side. New D pairing for this game with Jungles and Maxwell on the first unit. And here comes Emma Connor, leading goal scorer for the Edina Hornets with 21 goals. Connor pushes it up, and there's Hancock to shoot it right back in. Not all the way in, and stopped by Maxwell. A lot of neutral zone play thus far.
Yes, and we had a great matchup last time. They 1-0 with an open net goal for the Edina Hornets to make it 2-0. Benilde had a very good night in their home arena last time, and it'd be interesting to see what happens tonight here at Braemar.
Almost a stretch pass that was up for Han earlier, so look for that for Benilde later in the game. McConnell's got the puck. McConnell fans on it, brought it back in. Chorsky trying to forecheck, and now it's brought out by Benilde. Chipped in by Emma Connor. Emma Connor's now got it. Emma Connor brought down into the boards, no call. Chorsky's now got it. Chorsky can't handle it. And it's Jones. Jones slides it over.
It's funny, Casey, I'm looking for a little more excitement out of these teams, and it seems a little dry so far. Braemar has loosened up the guidelines, and we can now have many more fans. I think we got a little bit of a student section going here for the Hornets. So hopefully everybody gets going, gets the legs going, and we can get going here.
Well, and I think you're going to see a tightly contested match because you got good skating on each team. You got a lot of good players as Emma Peschel leads the list, and you know, on Benilde, her and Mary Zavril, two top performers. So there's good players on each side, what makes it tough. Peschel's got the puck behind in front to Cornier, makes the save, back to Podine. Podine down to DeCesar. DeCesar puts it behind the net, and it's now Roberts. Roberts tries to chip it out, but Peschel does a nice job. Emma Peschel very good at keeping the puck in. We've seen it for a lot of years. Very tough-minded defenseman who'd be going to Ohio State in a couple of years. And it's Peschel and Chapman. Peschel gets the puck. Benilde wearing their Detroit Red Wings style uniform. They look awfully good in red. And Edina wearing their Minnesota North Stars-esque green, white, and gold. And here comes Peschel, the D. Peschel dumps it in as Benilde goes for a wholesale line change. Zawowski waiting like a snail's pace for the puck. It never got to her, and now back in the Edina zone where most of the first 4 minutes have been spent. Benilde doing a nice job on the forecheck. And Benilde has rolled all three lines this far. Here comes Han. Han's got the puck. Jungles tried to contest with her. Han still got it down low. And there's Hendrickson. Hendrickson to Zawowski. Great job by Hendrickson to jump up in the play. Tries to shoot it all the way over to Halverson. Can't connect, and here come the Red Knights again. Shot all the way down and picked up by Hendrickson. Hendrickson in her corner, waiting patiently. Gets it to Zawowski. Zawowski shoots it off the boards. A little bit of panic right now for the Edina Hornets, as Benilde doing a good job of forechecking and keeping their zone. Now Lindbergh tries to take control of it, shoots it off the wall, and finally clears.
Yeah, I'm finding the Hornets looking a little tight here. We got to loosen up here. It's a big game. They've been, the game's been touted all week for them. Benilde had the benefit of playing earlier this week, and while the Hornets haven't had much action this week. But here we go, off to the races. Hannah Chorsky.
Chorsky's got it in, going to the net. Jane Keel. Chorsky can't get it over, and now it's Chorsky again. Chorsky's got the puck off. Plays it off the wall to herself, back to Jane Keel. Jane gets it down low, being battled away by Podine. Podine wins that battle. And now it's Connor. And Mortensen slides it over, up to the middle, back to Hankinson. Hankinson's got the puck, passes it to Keel. Keel shoots it in, and Chorsky now after it. Podine and Chorsky, two names familiar to Minnesota hockey. Sean Podine, 700 games in the National Hockey League on the bench for the Benilde St. Margaret Red Knights. Hankinson chips it away to Zavril. Zavril dumps it in. Say hi to Jim and Louis Zavril on their way up to Fargo for a big tournament. Best of luck to you. Stay healthy, stay safe, and win that tourney. And here's Edina. Edina's got the puck. Nice job by Chapman to bring it back. Chapman brings it to Waxwell. Turns it over at center ice. And now here are the Red Knights. Red Knights jump it in. That's Annie Junkness. Annie Junkness gets on the forecheck, shot back out. A lot of the plays are coming to the Benilde point right now, and here comes Roberts. Roberts and Maxwell. Roberts drives wide, tries to pass it across, can't connect.
Wow. I really like that play from Haley Maxwell. Another one going to Ohio State. Used to be old D partners with Emma Peschel on the other team. Haley Maxwell jumped into the play there, and that is the kind of play that I'd like to see more of from the Hornets. Jumpstart this game a little. Let's get it going. Especially, let's play more in the Red Knight zone. What do you think?
And I believe for those, it's the Ohio State University now, right?
I don't know.
That's what they say. I know.
I just say, hang on, Sloopy. Huh?
Here we go. We've got Halverson wins the face-off play. Halverson throws it in front, can't connect. Not sure the Hornets have had a shot yet. In 5.5 minutes here, gone in period 1. And Olsen keeps it in. Olsen does a nice job keeping it in. Zawowski fills in behind, and now it's Halverson. Halverson stick handles, and the first penalty of the game is going to be called on Melsness. Edina has the puck. Goalkeeper Cornier out. Edina controls it. It's Olsen who's got it. Olsen shoots it to Lindborg. Lindborg back to Hendrickson. And there's the whistle. We're going to have 2-minute penalty on Melness for tripping with 10:54 left in the first.
All right, this is the point where you'd like to see, the Hornets capitalize. Here's where you come in. If the penalties are going to dictate the game, they need to score. I'm not sure of the Hornets' power play rate, but I think it's pretty high. They've got a pretty solid power play, and let's see how they do.
The Hornets are about 30%, which is good in high school. NHL standards, you want to be about 20. They got a lot of talent on this power play unit, and there's the puck in front. Edina goes with a umbrella power play with Jungles on top with Hendrickson and Connor.
All right, Casey, Jane told me that we should not give that away to other teams.
Okay, I think they can. I think they can watch and find out, but we will.
All right.
We will honor Jane's request, and we will not talk about it. Peschel tries to clear. There's Jungles, tries to keep it in, and she can't. And now Chorsky has it at the Edina blue line. Chorsky stick handling, past the checkered line, brings it in the blue, protecting it. Nice job back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson with nice patience, tries to suck a player in. Junker, she does. There's Jungles, shot, save. Really nice play by Lily Hendrickson there to show patience. What you're trying to do is you're trying to bring somebody toward you on a power play so somebody else can be open. And that's exactly what Lily did. Got it to Vivian, shot, and the first shot on goal for Edina.
All right, nice. Now if they could collect some of those rebounds, not that she's given any up, but and put one in the back, that'd be great. I'll be looking for that.
Here we go. Benilde fighting to get the puck out of the zone, and they do. Jungles battling nearby. Hand gives her a nice little whack, just letting her know she's there. And here comes Jungle skating it in nicely. Number 22 for Edina going wide. Great edge work, passes it out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson gets it out to Connor, who's now at the top. Connor can't keep it in off the top for Helmet, and here comes Mary Zavril. And Jungles does a nice job of intercepting that, and now it's Zawowski. Zawowski's got the puck in the Benilde zone. Falls down, and now Hancock tries to send it all the way there, but there's Lily Hendrickson.
Yeah, pretty sure Mary Zavril is not the right player you want with the puck on a breakaway coming towards the Edina net. Big goal scorer for the Red Knights.
Unless you're driving to Fargo in a car and your last name is Zavril, then yes, you want that to happen.
Yes, you want that to happen.
Here we go. Jungles up to Halverson. Halverson now has got it. In the zone is Keel. Jane Keel stops. Nice job. Does a good job to throw it back into the corner. And there's Benilde. Benilde, 15 seconds left on the penalty. Benilde, you give credit to, though. They're a very strong team. They have 3 bodies in the neutral zone. They know what they're doing. They're clogging up the middle. And now with Mortensen. Mortensen 1-on-5. Mortensen brings it in. Shot blocked and picked up by Keel. Keel's now got it in her zone. Penalty done. Successful power play for the Red Knights as Maxwell brings it to the red line. Chips it in all the way down. And we are going to get a whistle for, I believe, offside, but not entirely sure.
All right, yeah, I like Benilde's game. It's, it's simple but complex, right? Sean Podine does a lot of time coaching these girls. He's smart. He knows how to play us. And so far he's doing, just a great job.
And you also have Kelly Panic on the bench for the Red Knights. She's number 1 in Benilde all-time scoring with 147 goals. She played at the University of Minnesota, was a member of the 2018 Olympic team, getting 2 assists in that tournament. And Mary Zavril, number 4, she is now number 9 all-time on the Benilde St. Margaret's list.
Also, Our Lady of Grace graduate.
Yes, very good.
Which is quite impressive.
And here comes Benilde. Hain gets the puck, shoots it in, and now here's McConnell, the freshman for Edina, number 2. Nora McConnell grabs the puck from behind the net, passes it up to Gwen Hendrickson. Gwen Hendrickson gets it out. It's a line of Roberts, Hendrickson, and Greeley. And some type of yard sale.
I was thinking yard sale, Casey. I mean, we must be doing this job quite a bit because I thought yard sale
Gloves,
immediately.
$3 a piece, sticks $1.50 unless it's a crack, less than that. Actually, those were the old days when you had the Chimus and the Sherwoods and the Canadians. I don't think the Bauer Vapor X 5420, whatever the heck it's called, is that cheap these days.
All right, well, a line change for the Hornets, and hopefully, you know, they're going to start getting it together. I'd love to see them doing some breakouts, some passing, just playing together. Simple hockey, 101.
And here's shot down by Keel. Keel chasing it for Connor. Connor can't quite get to it, and it's going to be an icing. Face-off will be to the right of Cornier.
You call that icing, I call it unfortunate.
Unfortunate. You know, it's Benilde has good defensemen, and it's going to be hard to break the puck up the wall, which is where Edina has had most of their trouble. I think they're going to need to go to the middle of the ice, which is not easy because if you don't connect, it's a turnover, but that's where most of the ice seems to be open at the moment. And Zavril with the puck. Zavril has it now. Keel. Keel can't quite get it out. And here comes Benilde. Benilde shot save. Cornier rebound again. Steered away by Cornier. Here's Zavril in the corner. Zavril and Hendrickson. Now it's Jane Keel. Jane Keel picks it up in her zone, and here comes Emma Connor. Emma Connor to Chorsky, back to Connor. Connor driving wide. Powerful stride. Nice job by 23. Shot just wide. Great job defensively by Jones. Jones a big body and got in Connor's way. Played it nicely there. And it's just past Edina. Jungles now tries to shoot it back in and picked up by Mortensen. Mortensen, the niece of Travis and Todd Richards. Travis, head assistant coach of the Tampa Bay Lightning, Stanley Cup winner last year. Both played at the University of Minnesota. And Father Tom was an amazing teacher in the Countryside Elementary School system. My 6th grade teacher and a fabulous, fabulous man. That's Lily Mortensen's grandfather. Here's Lily Hendrickson, has the puck. Lily Hendrickson gets it to Halverson. Halverson can't connect, and Junker knocks her over. Now back to Halverson. Halverson can't quite get it past Hancock, and that would have been a nice little breakaway. Hancock did a good job, and Podine comes back for Benilde. Podine shoots it off the corner to Junker. Junker's got the puck, flips it out, can't quite get it out. Lindborg keeps it in. Shot all the way over to the captain, Abby Hancock. No goals, 6 assists on the year. Gets it up to Annie Junkness. Annie shoots it in, now to Sammy Hankinson. Sammy Hankinson picks it up. Sammy skates with it. Scott Halverson rink wide, fans on the pass. And now Benilde's got it to regroup. Peschel stops, great patience, D to D. Love that play with that patience, and zips it all the way down and can't connect for an icing.
Wow, a lot of play in the Hornet zone here, Casey. Not my favorite, but a nice breakout before from the Hornets. I like to see them passing, moving the puck more. Maybe they just got to move a little quicker. Benilde's D seems right on point here tonight, and Hornets are going to have to face that all night.
Yeah, and I think Edina's going to want to test the goaltender. She's having a nice season for sure, and we've only had one shot this period, maybe 2 so far. And here's the puck out. Hankinson's got the puck. Hankinson flips it back to Chapman. Can't connect. Hankinson jumps in, and now it's Greeley. Greeley brings it back into the Edina zone. Back to Maxwell. Maxwell shoots it wide. Missed. And it's going to go for another icing.
Well, the good news for the Hornets is they've got 41 in the net tonight. Uma Cornier, who's just been solid, especially these last couple games. Really moving well, looks athletic. Looks pretty tight in the net between the pipes for the Hornets.
Yeah, 7-0 this year. 1.00 goals against, .951 save percentage. Puck in the corner. Keel gets it. Keel to Connor. Connor up to the red line. Connor driving wide. Connor can't quite get it past the Benilde D, and I think that's where Edina needs to be successful, is down low on Benilde, and they haven't been able to do it. Zavril toe drags, can't get it. Mortensen shoots it. Zavril gets in the corner, battled by Keel. Pass out in front by Zavril, can't get it. Now back to Podine. Podine over to Hancock. Hancock shoots in front. Zavril can't connect. And now it's Chorsky. Chorsky in the corner. Passed out front to Mortensen, saved by Cornier. Zavril again just misses, and a save by Cornier. Two good chances by the Red Knights. Connor gets it out of the zone. And here comes Benilde again. Here's Zavril. Zavril brings it in, toe drags, and Cornier nicely deflects it into the corner. By far the best scoring chance of the night with Mortensen and Zavril in tight.
Wow, they are working hard, and they just get behind our forwards and our D and get right in front of Uma. It's amazing. They're just moving fast, moving tight, and I'd love to see the Hornets come on, you know, get some jump in there and start moving that puck.
Well, and I think that's the difference. Off the rush, they're just too good of players defensively, and even the players coming back to make anything on the rush. So any type of goal scoring is probably going to have to come from a point shot or from the cycle down low where there's some disruption and a bounce, puck goes some way, and a defender's not paying attention. But two very well played teams so far in this game. Here's Peschel. Peschel brings it off the wall. Nice shot in front. Junker gets knocked down in front, no call, and here comes Lindborg. Lindborg and Peschel racing for it. Lindborg, and there's Zawowski, but a nice defensive play there by Benilde. And that was Jones. Jones having a nice period. Jones gives a little bit of a bump to Halverson, just letting know that she's there. Here's Junkness. Junkness has got the puck in the far corner. Now it's back to Halverson. Halverson has it in the corner. Halverson still with it. Back to Maxwell. Maxwell shoots in front. Save by Green. McConnell comes down. Here's Junkness. Junkness has got the puck still. Zawowski on top for a nice job of knocking her away from the puck. And here's Halverson. Halverson stick handles back to Zawowski. Zawowski the red line, shoots it in. And now they're going to go for a line change. Just over 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in period one. Pass out to Junkness. Junkness hits it. No ice and goes off for a change. Nice play by Ann Louise. And here comes Lily Hendrickson. Lily Hendrickson being forechecked by Hain. And nice job by Jungles, but not out. Roberts turns it over, and here comes Hain again. Streaming in front is Melsness, and it's Chapman battling for it, and here comes Roberts. Roberts to Greeley. Number 21 for Edina protects it well. Greeley gets it in, good play, and here comes Roberts. Roberts battling in the corner with Hancock, and Chapman comes in nicely but can't control, and now it's back out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson over to Jungles. Jungles now with a little bit of time and space, comes to the blue line, brings it in. Jungles staggers, sways, goes around, throws it in front, nobody home. Podine puts it nicely back to her defensive partner, Hancock, and zips it all the way to Podine. Podine's got it now, number 25. Puck jumps on its edge, comes up to Chorsky. Chorsky wheeling and dealing. Chorsky shoots, but a nice job. A defensive play there by Haig. And here comes Melsness. Melsness gets it in, and now it's Maxwell for Edina to get it with Benilde changing. Maxwell gets it, skates, trying to get it out. And here's Chorsky. Chorsky just tries to flip it in and can't. Hands go up at the Red Knight bench for a penalty. Just over 2 minutes to go. Puck goes in the corner. Jones gets it, attacked by Connor. Nice play by Peschel. The Benilde defense are really doing a nice job of using each other as outlets. And here comes Peschel. Peschel jumps into the play. Peschel eyes up, shot blocked by Maxwell. Dangerous play in front, and Cornier wisely covers up.
Wow, wow, a lot of action, a lot of tough D from the Red Knights. Edina, you know, getting it together, a little more play. I'm going to say the Red Knights are out shooting us. And we don't have little Crosby here to, or Big Crosby here to tell us the shots. But I'm going to say the Knights might be out shooting us. But I'm not going to say that's going to be for long here. I feel the Hornets are going to regroup here after this period. We got about 2 minutes left, and you know, hopefully they'll buckle in, and we'll see what's to come.
Here comes in. Puck gets dumped in by Junker. Junker to Jungles. Jungles gets it out. I do like to see that, you know, there are 6 lines and a lot of people playing in this game. You know, a lot of times we've seen just 2 lines or so, but Benilde playing 3 lines here tonight. Cornier gets the puck, leaves it for Juckness. Juckness has got it. Hankinson and Juckness going back at it. Nice little battle from the U12 days. Not friends for this game anyway. Friends off the ice. And now it's in front on the blue line, still trying to get it out. And it's chipped back in by the Red Knights. Hankinson going after it. Hankinson battles it over to Jungles. Jungles has the puck now. Jungles over to Zawowski. Zawowski can't get it out. Now Hankinson. Hankinson's got it. Hankinson tries to fire it out. Can't, and blocked by Haig. And now here comes Haig's got the puck, tries to pass it. And it's shot back in by Jones, under him, 1 minute to go. Hankinson's got it, Hankinson passes it out, can't quite clear, and then Halverson falls down.
It's coming.
Shot blocked by Zawowski. Hankinson battles Haig. And Edina, a little bit of a lack of poise in their zone, and it's because Benilde is playing a fast game. And it's not icing, and here comes, here comes Hancock. I don't know why they waved that off, but they did. And it's flipped back in the zone onto Cornier. Cornier stops for a whistle at 17-13.
Yeah, had no choice but to ice it down, but it was probably tipped by someone on the Hornets. I'm taking it that's why it wasn't icing, but a lot of Benilde pressure, a lot of pressure here. I mean, I thought the goal was coming. You know, you can kind of feel it coming a little bit until the Hornets were able to clear.
Face-off was 17-14. Zavril cheating on the face-off. I gotta like those former girls that I coached that are cheating on the face-off. Lily Hendrickson shoots it up, not out. Edina has not been able to get the puck out. Great battle by Zavril. Zavril slashes the stick out of the Hornet player, and there's a check, and that's gonna get called. An unfortunate play by Mortensen. She didn't need to do that. The ref was right there. And after a great period, she is gonna give the Edina Hornets a power play. And you know, that's one of those questionable ones. You could say, Ash, it was just a little bit, but it was hard enough. It was at the end of the period, and you know, you just don't need to do that with the second left in the game. But at the same time, it's been a very competitive period, and those juices just get flowing.
Well, and that's the way the Red Knights are doing it. I mean, they're doing it hard, and they're working hard to overcome the Hornets. Okay, we're at the end of the first period here. We're going to take a little break. You know, Hornets are going to come out on a power play. They've got time to go in and strategize. Casey, what do you think Sammy's saying to the girls right now?
You know, from my vantage point is they just have to relax a little bit. They are, Edina's getting rid of the puck too much and turning the puck over, and need to get to a little bit more of protecting it. And the biggest thing I would say, if there was one, is get the puck deep. Our forecheck needs to be a lot better. We need to move the puck a little bit more and get the puck into their zone so they can attack their D and use their cycle. You know, in that period, Edina had very few times where the puck was below the top of the circles in the Benilde zone, and therefore they didn't have any shots. We can't see the shots from where we sit in the corner, but I'm going to guess it was about 10-4 would be my guess in shots, but I guess we'll see what it is.
That was my guess.
It was?
It was.
Did you already say that?
I did.
Oh my gosh.
10-4.
Very good. Maybe that was
not loud on the microphone, but in my head.
Okay,
Sure.
very good. All right, well, we will be coming back in about 13 minutes, right?
Yes, we are. 13:50. We will see you back here.
we're adjusting the microphone. You got a lot of great skaters on both teams. It's a great game for girls hockey. You've got two teams that are playing 3 lines, 4 to 6D on a team. You got 2 good goaltendings at a fast pace. Benilde had a period that they were working really hard, and I think they were very happy with that first period. Edina probably wasn't, and a lot of reason is that because Benilde played hard. And that's why it's 3 periods. So this will be interesting if Benilde will keep up with it. And you got Edina that's on a power play here with fresh ice.
Yeah, that's the great news for Edina here. They're starting out on the power play, the 1-man advantage. Jane Keel just took the face off and won it back to Haley Maxwell. And let's see what they can do here.
And here comes Keel, and this is the second power play unit that's starting. Nice shot by Keel. So message sent, the first unit is not out for Edina as they open the second period here. And here comes Barrett Lindborg behind. Lindborg drops it for Maxwell. Maxwell comes out, Zavril defending, and Podine. And here comes Lindborg. Lindborg loses a little speed, flips it, nice flip, perfectly behind the net. There's Podine to shoot it out. Lindborg gets there, back to Chapman. Chapman can't quite connect, into the middle to Halverson. Halverson dumps it back, and now here's a 2-on-1. Here's Mary Zavril. Mary Zavril, oh, poke checked away by Haley Maxwell, and we're gonna have a penalty call.
I'm gonna guess on Halverson.
Offsides,
Oh, offsides, okay.
Offsides. He's trying to figure out what the penalty, and we got a broken stick by Mary Zavril. Jim and Johanna are not happy.
Cha-ching, Zabs.
$325 for them. Most would go for the $279.99 special.
No, those Zabs, they buy in bulk. They've got to have it. They got a whole team there over there.
I think I see a tear from Johanna running down her eye right now after that broken stick. Now we got Coach Podine wanting to talk to the refs, and always an odd thing to watch when you got to pull the mask down and talk. And
now, Casey, I was just noticing Coach Podine.
Yes.
He wears a large scarf. Now, I'm not sure if it's for warmth. Is it for luck? Do you know? Or we know? Does anybody know? They could text in to me.
For those of you that don't know this, one of the greatest Stanley Cup stories of all time, now that we have some time, is Sean Podine won a Stanley Cup in 2001 with the Colorado Avalanche. And just a great grinder, third-line player, won a ton of faceoffs. And after they won, every other player that's won a Stanley Cup has taken off their gear, celebrated with the team, and gone home. Sean Podine left his entire uniform on, helmet, skates, everything, for 24 hours straight after he won the Stanley Cup. He walked his dog with his full gear on in the morning. So Sean Podine, whatever he does, it makes sense to him.
Okay, so probably a superstitious thing. That's my guess.
Probably. Great guy. Here's Connor, first power play back to Jungles. Jungles at the top, over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson passes. Can't connect. Now Zawowski, 17 for Edina. Got it. Zawowski passes it to Hendrickson. Hendrickson gets run over by Zavril. Nice play. Shot back to Peschel. Peschel can't control. Now back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson on the sidewall. Back to Jungles. Shot. Save. Connor. Or Chursky, excuse me. Shot again. Chursky's got it. Trying to protect it. Now back to Jungles. Jungles back to Connor. Connor shoots fans. Zawowski battling in front. Shot by Connor just over, and now we got Hendrickson. We've got 27 seconds left in the period. There's Hendrickson, deeks nicely decked to Jungles. Jungles shot just wide. Peschel goes one-handed, can't reach. And now Hendrickson get it again. Hendrickson now to Chorsky. Hendrickson back to Jungles. Jungles to Connor on the side. Connor shoots. Green just saves it over the corner. And here's Peschel backhanding it out. And it's poked away by Zavril. Here's Zavril on Connor. One-on-one, forward on forward. Zavril, shot blocked by Connor. And now there's a penalty. And it's going to be a penalty for cross-checking on Emma Connor at the end of the penalty kill for Benilde. Power play for Edina. And this will now send Benilde on the power play.
Oh, that was a tough one. I mean, not only do the Hornets, one of their top goal scorers in the box, but kind of a penalty that it probably didn't need to happen. I'm not going to, puck was nowhere near. Zavril was on the breakaway. Emma did a great job with the D, but I'm not sure what the last, it happens. In hockey, it happens, right? So here we go.
And here we go now. We've got Podine over to Jones. So you're going to see right now, immediately, Benilde is moving the puck very quickly. So watch Benilde move the puck very quickly to try to get Edina out of position. You've got Podine and Jones on the back end. You've got Mortensen, Haig, and Hansen up front for Benilde. And here's Jones. Jones had a nice period, defensive period, and now it's going to be offsides. And it looks like we're going to get the next unit out, which is going to be Hancock on D, Peschel, and then Han, Junker, and I got to believe Zavril. Yes, Zavril on the right. Zavril's their biggest goal scorer, 7 goals, 6 assists, 13 points. Next in line is Han, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points.
And this unit, I mean, this unit was just out there for the last part of the game as Zavril just had the breakaway. So they didn't rest very long.
And here is Hancock. Ooh, drops it back for Peschel. Peschel to Zavril, nice weave, the Russian weave coming right there. And here comes number 4, Mary Zavril. Tries to get, and does get back Chorsky. Mary Zavril brings it in, shot blocked. And now it's Nora McConnell. McConnell's got the puck, shoots it all the way down. And it's gonna be played by Green. Edina's gonna go with 2 forwards changing. Or forward and a D rather. And now the puck is behind the net for Zavril. The defenseman brings it in. Excuse me, Peschel. Peschel's got the puck. Back to Hancock. And we've got 40 seconds left in the power play for Benilde. Hancock lugs it up to the red line, tries to dump it in, and now there's Jungles. Cornier does a nice job to set it out for Jungles. Jungles backhands it out, can't quite get it there. And now in the far corner, looks like there's going to be grabbing of the puck and sent all the way down.
All right, so kind of a turn of events. I thought the Hornets were really doing well on the power play, and then Connors just with that one penalty, and now they got about 30 seconds left. We're coming down in the night zone here, and Hornets have to fight off this penalty.
This penalty kill is brought to you by Edina Orthodontics, Scott Bowlby and crew. If you need any dental orthodontic needs, go see Coach Bowlby. As Podine's got the puck behind the net. Here goes Podine bringing it up. And I believe that's Mortensen in, bringing it in. Mortensen brings it in around the net, stops. Controlling it, Jungles, knocks her over, and there's going to be a penalty call for Edina. And now Green's going to leave, and she left way early. Usually that's called. This isn't called that time. Shot in front. And Edina now full strength, shorthanded, so we've got a 6-on-5 situation until Edina has a puck. Here comes Melness. Melness passes it over, shot just wide. And the puck goes all the way out the zone. You rarely see it lug this long, but it's a 6-on-5. And here comes Haig. Haig's got it, and there's Henriksen is going to get it.
Wow. Okay. A lot of excitement. You know, Hornets are going to end up right back where they started with a one-man disadvantage here. What are you thinking so far, Casey?
Well, I think Vivian Jungles got caught with a bad stick at the inappropriate time. Probably didn't mean to knock her over, but she did close to the board, so she's going to get called on that. You know, this is endurance, mental toughness. We've had 3 consecutive power play penalty kills in a row, which means a lot of the same players have played, especially at the high school level. And so we're going to have some tired minds out here as Benilde moves the puck around. Here's Hancock. Hancock gets it to Peschel. Hancock on top. Hancock gets it over to Han, but she can't connect. Now here comes Edina. Here comes Connor. Connor bringing it in, leaves it for Chorsky, but can't quite connect. And here's where it gets a little bit dangerous as now Benilde comes back. Chorsky all over. Chorsky falls. And here's going to be another penalty call. Pass across to Peschel. Peschel, Scott scores!
Whoa, Emma Peschel. Wow, with an amazing shot. Just a big slap shot in the corner. Goes right by Cornier, and Peschel with a big celly there.
Yeah, Edina was going to get called for another penalty, and I was watching the penalty. I did not see who made the great pass, but Peschel did an excellent job of getting open, just waiting for it, passed across the crease. Cornier couldn't get by. Peschel blasted in, and a big first goal for Benilde. And it's a big goal because I think it's a lot harder for Benilde to catch up than it is for them to play some solid defense now. So I know in Sean Podine's head, he might be thinking, although he goes for broke, so we can win this game 1-0 if we have to. We've got the right defensive team to play, and now the challenge is going to be on Edina.
Well, now does Chorsky go in the box? She had the penalty on that last one where she came from behind, but it looks like she's not going in the box now. But Vivian is still in there,
So I don't know the rules
that.
well enough, even though I've played the game a long time. It appears that because there was a penalty called, that goal was scored, and that penalty will no longer be called because they scored. If I would have guessed,
but it doesn't get Vivian out. It
yeah,
Jungles out.
Yes, but I would have guessed the other way. I would have guessed that penalty still gets called and Vivian comes out, and that Benilde would now get 2 minutes. But I don't know the rules.
Well, it's okay, Casey, if you don't know the rules. I'm glad you're doing the play-by-play here with me.
It's interesting. I don't know that I've.
I mean, my call is that Vivian stays in the box, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. I think I'm unsure myself. Yeah.
Well, what we do know is the score is 1-0. It's another 5-on-4. And here comes. And it was Hain that gave the nice pass. It was a very nice pass from Hain over to Peschel. And here's Jones. Jones has got it now. Benilde can add to this lead. And here comes Mortensen. Mortensen brings it into Jones. Now over to Podine. She can't quite connect and reach it far enough. She's got it. Shoots it all the way down to the corner. And now it's Haig. Haig's got the puck, head up, tries to poke it in front. Now back to Podine. Podine over to Jones. Jones being bothered by Lindborg. Does a nice job to retrieve. There's McConnell. Good job by Lindborg to get down low to break up the pass. And now it's back in the corner, our far corner. We can't see it as well, but I think it's Mortensen. And here's Mortensen. Mortensen shoots out front. Block just goes wide. McConnell tries to get it. Now it's back to Lindborg, and Jones dives down low. Mortensen's got it. 30 seconds left here to go in the power play. Mortensen behind the net. Mortensen back to Podine. Podine slides over to Jones. Jones one-time it to Mortensen. Good puck here by the Red Knights. Jones goes for a change. Mortensen smartly waits for her to set up. And now Peschel creeping down low again. And there's a play by Maxwell. Maxwell can't get it out, and here comes Mortensen. Back to Peschel, the goal scorer. Peschel fans, shoots, flips, save in front, and McConnell getting Haig out of the way.
All right, yeah, it's getting a little chippy in there as the Hornets hang on here. 3 seconds left in Vivian Jungle's penalty. We're going to get a new kill unit out there for the Hornets. You know, that's a big goal from Emma Peschel. Great kid from Edina. Played association in Edina and going to Ohio State, like the Ohio State, like you said. And it's actually fun to see her. She's got her grandparents here, and she's a great kid.
Great kid, great family, great parents, super talented hockey player. As you mentioned, I think there's 18 kids that I read that play in the Edina Hockey Association that are in Benilde's program. I believe six on this varsity ice right now. But Emma Peschel, fabulous kid, really good competitor. And even though she dons the red, I'm happy for her because she plays the game the right way.
Yeah, and that was a nice clear out by number 9, Hankinson, to get the puck rolling down into the right zone. Zwolski picked that up, and then Carly Green with a stop.
And the Tom Petty "I Won't Back Down" song comes on at Braemar Arena, which we'll see. Will the Red Knights back down, or will the Hornets overpower and use some of their skill? They're too talented to stay off the board, but Benilde doing a great job so far as we are almost halfway through this game. Zavril gets caught cheating. Again, Smile comes across, and she now takes the face-off, wins it versus Zawowski. Shot to Roberts. Roberts in front for Halverson. Halverson can't control, and Hansen's now got the puck. Hansen for Benilde tries to pass it up, intercepted by Jungles. Jungles nifty one, Jungles nifty two. Gets to Halverson. Halverson stick handles in the corner, tries to toe heel it, gets eliminated from the puck. That's one thing that Benilde has done well, is eliminate the Edina player, not just go in and try to get the puck away. They've eliminated the player. And there's a big difference there. There's another elimination by Mortensen. They're not going for the puck. They're eliminating the body. Girls hockey all over town could be learning that lesson. Here's Roberts and Jones. Now it's back to Peschel, but nobody home, and Hansen gets a free breakout. And there's Zavril. And here comes Halverson. Halverson's got the puck. Halverson and Jones. Halverson tries to go around Jones. Jones gets in the way. And there Peschel picks up the puck, passes it, nobody home. And Hendrickson shoots it in, but Mortensen's in the way. And here comes Halverson. Halverson's got it. Halverson shoots it down low. Roberts in the corner. Roberts and Peschel. Roberts just throws it up. And now Hansen's got it, and here's Zavril. Oh, and picked off by Lily Hendrickson. Great D by Lily Hendrickson. Connor comes in. Connor shoots just wide. That was a nice shot by Emma Connor, but just missed far left side from Green.
All right, Vivian Jungle's coming in now. As the Hornets get a line change. They've got Keel, Chorsky, and Connor out there.
And here's the play in front. Chorsky gets it to Hankinson. Hankinson keeps it in. Connor can't handle it. Now it's up to Jones. Jones tries to backhand it, and Maxwell hammers it into Peschel. Peschel's got the puck and gets tripped up. No call. And here comes Keel. Keel's got it. Eyes up. Keel shot. Big save by Green. One of the better chances for Edina. Really one of the few good chances they've had. Jane Keel shoots it, and Green is there for the challenge.
Oh, yeah. Almost, huh? Only in horseshoes. I do think the shots have evened out, but that could be through the penalties and the kind of the uneven play. What do you think there?
I think Benilde's got a pretty significant advantage still. Maybe quasi-even in this period, but I feel like Benilde is still overtaking this game so far. They're just out bodying them. I mean, that's the one thing that I'm impressed with watching Benilde is they're taking away not the stick or the puck, they're taking away the body.
Well, am I crazy or is this something, it seems like a simple adjustment that the Hornets need to do. Something with the way, oof.
Here's the play in front. And now it's Haag. Haag gets it over to Podine. Podine passes it over. Shot in front. Benilde's got it, and now it's Maxwell. Maxwell's got it. The puck tries to get it up to Roberts. Roberts gets it, and now it's Hancock. Hancock, Edina just has not had a forecheck. I mean, it has been incredibly easy for Benilde to break the puck out. And now Cornier's got to keep this, and it's all the way up to Halverson. Halverson tries to pass it. You know, just
Z.
Zawowski gets the puck. Jungle's shot just wide.
Jeez.
Here's Halverson. Halverson trying to protect it. Does a nice job being battled, and there's a penalty now on Mortensen. Jungles has the puck. And it's back to Halverson. Halverson behind, and now Mortensen gets called. You know, similar penalty to the Jungles one. I don't think Lily Mortensen meant to do it, but just the way her body positioning was, she kind of folded into her, and you have to call that penalty when it's next to the boards like that.
And in that play, I love watching Vivian Jungles. You know, just the composure she has to recognize that a penalty's been called, holds on to the possession of the puck, waits for the right play, you know, waits for the goalie to come off. That's a college player right there.
She's ultra smart, that's for sure. Here's Peschel. The one thing, and we'll come back to it after this power play, is the forecheck for Edina is almost non-existent, and they're getting too fancy around the blue line where they need to get the puck in and have one or two girls go after it. And they're creating a lot of turnovers at their blue line. And Benilde doing a nice job to defend. Here's Jungles on her own, 1-on-3. Peschel gets it. Now it's to Hendrickson. Hendrickson passes it over, and another penalty now coming on Edina. Or excuse me, on Benilde. And we've got a 5-on-3 now for Edina, the cross-checking penalty.
From Mary Zavrol.
On Zavrol.
I like the play Peschel and Zavrol running there, though. I mean, Peschel just muscles that puck all the way down, and Zavrol's off to the races with a little breakaway there. Uses her speed, but
this could be
blue in the net is tough. So what's going on here? We got a penalty shot?
No, it's 5-on-3. Edina is getting a little extra time. It could be one of those times where you almost take a timeout, but I don't think Connor and their crew were out there long enough. But this is a game-changing moment right here. This is, if Benilde can kill off this penalty, they're going to have a ton of momentum the rest of the way. And if Edina can come back in, it is going to deflate the spirits of Benilde, at least temporarily.
Well, they've got Connors, Chorsky, Z, right in front, Z.
And here's
Hendrickson and
Jungles. Jungles shoots just wide for Connor. And Hendrickson chasing off. Hendrickson's got it. And back to Jungles. Will she get there in time? And she won't. Jungles brings it up to regroup. 1 minute left. Jungles smartly wants to have some players with speed. Here comes Jungles. Jungles bringing it in. Jungles going to go wide and set it up. Benilde's going to pack it in. Back to Connor. Connor passes it across. Nobody there. And now it's Chorsky. Chorsky to Jungles. Jungles shoots into the corner. There's Connor. Connor's got the puck. Now it's back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson shot in front. Zawowski tries to hit it, hits it back in the corner. And here's Connor, 20 seconds left. Here's Hendrickson at the top. Hendrickson over to Chorsky. Chorsky settles it down. Chorsky to Jungles. Jungles steps in, shot, saved by Green.
Green was amazing on that. I mean, those shots are firing in. Jungles, Connors, and Hendrickson are firing in that puck, and Green is all the better. Wow, what a great goalie.
She's playing great, and she's done a nice job. I think her goals against is actually under 1. It's .90, and her save percentage is .954, so she saves 95% of the shots she's seen this year. Very impressive stats. And here's Chapman. Chapman for Edina over to Maxwell. Maxwell over to Lindborg. Lindborg up to Jungles. Good puck movement by Edina. A little bit too long for Maxwell, but there's Barrett. Lindborg's got it. Lindborg to Keel. Keel back to Lindborg, 5-on-4. Maxwell shoots and save by Green. Green doing a nice job. You see where she is, she's a little bit at the top of the crease. She's not at her net. Definitely seeing the puck very well.
I like her too. Like, doesn't let off the rebounds. Collects the puck, you know, especially in this power play situation. Well, we're no longer 3-on-5. It's we're 4-on-5 now. But she does a nice job.
30 seconds left to go in the second power play. Jones does a great job of anticipating the pass from Lindborg and shoots it all the way down. Cornier comes out to make the save and pushes it out to Maxwell. Maxwell up center ice. Maxwell to Lindborg. Lindborg can't quite connect for Halverson and shot all the way down by Hain. And now it's Cornier. Cornier leaves it for Maxwell. Here comes Maxwell with some speed. Haley Maxwell coming down, shoots it into the pad of Jones. And Mortenson's got it. Halverson's on it, and there's a cross check, and that's got to be called. That's a penalty. You can't.
That's not my favorite penalty.
Well, you just can't do that. You can't cross check a girl into the boards. That's, in my opinion, I know it's not favorable of others, but that's 100% a penalty. You stop skating and cross-check, and you're within 3 feet of the boards.
Well, the bummer is you know, we're on the power play, and it's in the offensive zone. That's never my favorite.
Yeah.
But here we go. 4:07 left in the second. There's plenty of time here. Hornets need to get it together. They're down by 1. We're kind of in I'd say a penalty phase period.
We are, and absolutely are spot on.
Right? I mean, we're like 1 down, then we're 1 off.
This is at least the 6th penalty of the period.
Which tells me that the game is wearing on the girls. The girls are frustrated. They're aggressive. There's a lot going on.
Here's Peschel. Peschel brings it in for Benilde. Peschel's got the puck, brings it back to Hancock. Hancock now got it over to Hain. Hain had the assist on the Peschel goal. Now back to Peschel. Peschel eyes up, shoot. Nice block by Connor. Connor goes and gets it back to Peschel. Peschel has it over to Hain. Hain's got it, working a lot of the top. Hancock. 2 forwards in front for Benilde. Zavril slides off, wants the puck, gets it, shot! Saved by Cornier, probably off the side of the post. And here's Edina battling for it now. Now you get into this second minute. This is where the penalty killers get tired. So if you're a power play, you really want to move it around here. And penalty killers, you've got to stay smart. There's Chorsky who fronts Hain. Now back to Hancock. Hancock back to Peschel. Peschel rink wides it to Hain. Can't connect. Zavril in the corner. Zavril's got the puck. Now back. Here's Hancock to Peschel. Peschel winds. And now it's Jungles. Jungles has the puck, brings it up ice, wanting to just get it deep. And Edina doesn't get it deep. There's where you need a line change. And they can't quite get it deep. Bring it in 2-on-1. Here's Hain. Hain's got the puck. Jungles now has it. Jungles tries to pass it up. Jungles chips it out. And back to, this is where Edina needs to get that puck all the way down, especially late on a penalty kill here. Here's Jungles. Jungles gets it, runs into Mortensen behind the net. Jones has got it. Jones shoots wide. Keel, but Podine keeps it in. Benilde playing some tenacious hockey right now. Mortensen and Edina is full strength, as you hear in the background. And Halverson goes for the change. Puck is in her zone. And now puck is in the corner for Haig. Haig brings it across to Zavril. Zavril just misses. Now back to Podine. Podine shoots it back in. Some really good zone time for Benilde. Edina's tired in their zone. Hendrickson shoots it up, not out. And they're battling for it in the corner again. And there's a shot by Mortensen. Just goes wide. Jones has the puck. Jones now to Jungles. Jungles has had a long shift.
Oh, man, she's been out there the whole time. But here comes Z.
And Edina's got to hurry off. And now it's Hancock. Hancock's got it. And back to Maxwell. Maxwell shoots it all the way down. 1:21 left here in period 2. Jones gets it, passes it right to Roberts. Roberts puts it behind the net. Here's Zawalski. Zawalski after it. Zawalski gets it. Zawalski bring in front. Ref stops the puck. And now it's passed all the way down to Maxwell. Maxwell missed. Here's Haig. Here's Haig and Melness. 2-on-1. Haig bringing it in on McConnell. Over to Melness in her feet. Melness back. Save. Cordier.
Oh.
And here comes Zawalski. Under a minute to go. Now Edina charging up. Edina. Zawalski shoots it in. And it's on Green, and Green will make a save. Or
wow,
freeze the puck,
what a play.
I should say.
And I gotta just bring out that number 2, Nora McConnell, made the big play there. She had the 2-on-1, and I thought she played that perfectly. Actually, did she go for the shooter, but then went over to the
It's a tough play.
passer?
The play went across, and it went in her skates, which was awfully helpful, so kind of handcuffed the player. Always tough to play a 2-on-1. She did a nice job. Shot goes in front to Keel. Keel can't quite get it. Keel forechecking down. The cycle play, Mary. I know we haven't seen cycling much because Edina hasn't any control in front.
That's a big hit there.
That's going to be a penalty on Benilde. Shot. Oh, just off the side of the wall. 30 seconds left, and Peschel is going to go for interference.
Yeah, that Peschel's, she's tough too. Tough, and yeah, and as she plays big, she that looked like a big check. I mean, I'm pretty sure 18 got some air there.
Yeah, it was. She plays tough. That's the way she plays. Again, it wasn't intentional. She just got in the way, and the contact was made, and it was interference. But it's going to be again. Edina is going to be on the power play, which is I think the 7th penalty of the 2nd period.
And I'm going to say that our power play, the percentage has gone down now. 50%. I mean, as I'm waiting for a goal. 26 seconds left in this penalty-ridden period. Is that a hockey term, Casey? Penalty-ridden
yeah, no, I think
period?
that's very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And here we go to close out the period with 15 seconds left. Jungles brings it in. Jungles being forced wide by Podine. 7 seconds left. Jungles gets it, keeps it wide. Zavril shoots it out. And that will end the period number 2 here with Benilde keeping a 1-0 lead going into period 2. And frankly, I think Edina is actually lucky that the score isn't more than 1-0 at this point. I think Benilde has played right now that much of a better first 2 periods.
I think they've played hard. Yeah, but, I'm not going to say it's a runaway game here.
No.
I don't think they're crushing it. I think the Hornets have a lot in them. They're going to come back again and be up with the man advantage when they come back, just like they did after the first period. And we're going to see. I mean, I think there's a lot of hockey here left to be played. I'm going to say the Knights after that period are going to be a little more tired. Just because they play some of the main characters. Did you say that? Main characters. The starring roles. They're out there a lot. Pesch is getting some good rest, though, in the box right now. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out, who wants it more in the third.
Yeah, and that's what does happen when you get a lot of power play and penalty kills. You get some of the same people that play. And, again, I think the biggest thing for Edina is just zone entry and getting the puck deep, which I know is not a game they normally play, but I think as the season goes on, they're going to have to play these types of games, which is you're not going to be able to bring the puck in at the blue line and make 2 or 3 dekes and go around somebody. I think you may have to get it in and forecheck and create your offense from a forecheck, which is a little bit outside their system because they're very skilled with the puck, but the system is not really working in the first 2 periods. There hasn't been a tremendous amount of puck movement for Edina, quite a few turnovers. And, that's what happens when there's good teams on both sides. But I think the better and the more Edina can get to a forecheck, the more likely they are to have more goals on the scoreboard than 0.
Casey, let me ask you, what do you think, what are you seeing different from this game from the last game? I mean, it feels a little reminiscent of the last time we played Benilde, although what I'd say is Benilde is even better this time.
I would say the difference, I feel like, is the confidence from Benilde. And the last time I think Benilde played Edina is, okay, Edina's 8-0, they're coming in here. Emma Connor has 20-some goals. They're a powerhouse. This is going to be a tough game. And I think them playing Edina well in that game for 2.5 periods, really all game, then they go and they beat Minnetonka 1-0. And they look around and they say, okay, yeah, we're on to something here. And then they get Minnetonka again, and it's a 1-1 tie. And so I think now it's confidence. And I think the mental aspect of the game is far underrated. And I think they're feeling really good about themselves.
Yeah, a lot of swag from the Catholic kids. I love to see it. All right, well, we are rolling here in Minnesota. We're going to take a little break here and head into the third period. Edina will be up on the power play. At this time, Casey, I don't know if anybody want to give a little shout out to Bonnie Hank, who, is she still away? Is she in warm climate right now?
I believe she is home. I took her to the airport on Monday, and I think she's home now.
All right, world traveler. It's nice that you're home, Bonnie, and we'll say hello. I'm going to always, give a shout out to Mimi and Pop-Up, Jane Keel's grandparents, and I'd like to also give a shout out to Chorsky's grandma is in New Jersey.
Mary.
Big.
Oh, not Mary.
Jersey.
Christie's.
Yes,
yep. Very good.
Contingency. Anyone else? I think the Bowers, are they out in Arizona, the grandparents? Right?
Could be. Grandma Olson's out there, I know that.
Okay, and anyone else you got? Emma Connor's mom, Nikki, she's in Arizona. Let's give a little shout out to her and Ethan.
Joan, Annie Junkus's grandma, she might be watching.
Okay, yep, Joan.
The Hendricksons, the Ennebecks are here. We got them covered. Maxwell's, they've always been great fans.
Yes, Erna, I believe, is watching. Haley's mom, soon to be a Buckeye mom, as Haley Maxwell is going to the Buckeyes.
And the
Jungle's grandparents are probably, they've got to be glued. I think Grandpa Jungle's, right?
Yep, and Angie Chapman, too, in Cokato, Minnesota. Her grandparents might be turning in.
Okay, wonderful.
Tuning in.
All right, so it's a good night. It's a little warmer. It's about 40 degrees warmer than it was last time. And Casey and I are going to take a quick break, and we'll see you back in about 10 minutes.
The difference maker is just the personal interest level we take, where it's just more than a job. We really feel, a passion for serving the clients and really taking care of them. I think the loan officer group we have, it's not about the money, it's about the satisfaction when you're sitting at the closing table with the clients and you've done a good job for them and they're happy, and you see the joy that you bring their families. Helping be a guide for someone when they're going through what quite typically is the largest single investment someone's going to make in their life, their home. For that trust they place in us, it's really satisfying to be able to provide that service. And I think that there's a little bit of a oversimplification of what the mortgage process is really all about, and certainly the ability to close a transaction quickly and with the least amount of brain damage involved, I can appreciate, but there's a tremendous amount of thought that needs to go into the selection of the product itself, and to be able to sit down with a experienced professional is extremely important to make sure you're making the right choice. And once we've come to that conclusion that this does make sense and the customer does want to move forward, certainly being able to fast track it and use all the technology available to get to the closing table as fast and as efficiently as possible.
Okay. All right, we're back again here. Third period of the Cake Eaters versus Catholics.
Thank you.
I like that. I might have T-shirts printed up next game, Casey. Anyway, here we go. Hornets are going to be up. They got about 1 minute and 31 seconds left on a power play. Is that right? Who is in the box for?
Peschel's in the box.
Peschel.
We were doing
Peschel with a ginormous check on the Hornets. She's going to go in the box, and Edina's going to have a chance here to tie it up. And I'm sure the Hornets are looking for a better third period, a more cohesive third period.
Yeah, that's a good word, cohesive. They're not cohesive, and sometimes that happens with talent. Is you got a lot of talented players, and you just got to get back to there's 6 players on the ice. You're better at 6 than 1. So we'll see what happens. Also, shout out to the Garvin family. Abby Garvin, who's on the Benilde roster, not here tonight. Her and her sister, Izzy. Izzy is a leading scorer on the JV squad.
The Garvins, the Keels are actually playing with the Melkies, which is Trish Garvin's son.
Awesome.
This year. I love how it all goes around.
Ryan Melky, good young lad. All right, here we go for Vivian Jungles. Gets stuck with the puck from the ice. And on the power play, big opportunity for Edina here on the power play as Hendrickson brings it in. Hendrickson throws it off the dasher board, and there's Hancock that shoots it around, kept in by Jungles. Jungles down low, and now it's Hendrickson. Hendrickson fires it low to Zawowski. Podine gets it, shoots it all the way around, race for the puck, and it gets out. Here's Jungles. She has 2 Red Knights on her, and now it's back to Connor. Connor brings it into the zone. 50 seconds left, up to Hendrickson. Hendrickson thinks about passing, doesn't, lugs it in, now to the blue line, skates it in, goes back, Hancock puts on the brakes, stops, passes in front, Chorsky shot, saved by Green, and Hancock, captain for Benilde's got the puck in the corner, and now it's Hendrickson. Hendrickson battling down low, and Hancock after it, and Emma Connor. Connor tries to get it and shot all the way down, not all the way down to the neutral zone to Jungles. Jungles wheels and deals, head up, swivels once, swivels twice, comes in the blue line, cuts in, passes it to Connor. Connor leaves it for there's Jungles shot. Oh, Zawowski blocked it, was going right at Green. Good net front presence by Zawowski. 7 seconds left. Peschel's gonna hop out of the boards behind. Cornier slaps the stick to make the D aware, and here's Peschel in front. Shot, Zawowski, save, Green, shot again, Chorsky, save in front. Oh, just missed by Emma Connor. Lily Mortensen got in there, nice D by the forward, Lily Mortensen, and now here comes Peschel. Emma Peschel in on a breakaway. Connor chasing, Peschel trying to get in front in the feet. Connor does a nice job, knocks her off the puck. Excitement is high here. Here's Mortensen battling away. Mortensen shot, Cornier saved, Melness shot again.
Wow.
As Doc Emmerich would say, helter-skelter hockey.
Oh, and the Red Knights, they do not give up. I mean, it looked like it was going to be cleared, but no, they stuck around for more shots, and Cornier comes up big with 2 saves.
And Green came up big on the other then. They were at the doorstep there, and the Red Knights do another great job of penalty killing. And, not a shock, Sean Podine was one of the best penalty killers in certainly the era that he played, if not one of the top ones, just a student of the game. So these penalty killers for Benilde are certainly well coached. Lindborg's got the puck, shoots it up. Peschel tries to throw it back in. Here's Hain. Hain dumps it in. This is where Benilde has been strong on the forecheck. And there's 1 player and 2 players. Maxwell tangled up, no call, and here comes Lindborg. Lindborg gets the puck, shoots it wide to Halverson. Halverson tips it in. It's a race now. Halverson and Jones. Halverson wins the race. Jones plays a big play in front. Halverson battling away for it. Halverson comes out with the puck. Halverson on the backhand, tries to bring it through. And there's Emma Peschel, number 17, drives it forward. Peschel McConnell, eyes up, shoots it right into the glove of Cornier.
Wow, a lot of back and forth, a lot of energy here. Love the intensity. Peschel, I mean, she's like a forward for Benilde. Plays a very offensive game, a very big game.
Yeah, a lot of moxie, just kind of always in the game, good head for the game. And if you're looking for Edina, who's going to score? Connor's got 21 goals, Jungles 8, Chorsky 7. And then dips down to 4 with Halverson, Keel, Lindborg, and Chapman. And here's Mortensen in the corner. Mortensen, Greeley. Brooke Greeley getting a shift on a line with Zawowski and Connor as we're Edina, Coach Sammy Reber switching it up a little bit as 13 minutes left here in period 3. Shot all the way down. Jungles shoots and attacks on her own. Connor steps back and stays in for her. Greeley digs it down low. Shot back out. And Jungles retreats. And Hendrickson keeps it in. Hendrickson shoots it all the way down. And Podine. Podine back to her defensive partner. Hancock now back to Podine. Now to Mortensen. And it's picked off by Zawowski, and here comes Connor. Connor with some speed. Connor checked into the boards, and we're gonna have another penalty. Here's Jungles. Jungles shoots just wide, and there goes Cornier for the extra attacker. Hendrickson bombs it from the side. Shot deflected out in front, and shot down, and a penalty is gonna be coming. Tripping on Mortensen.
All right, well, that's what, I mean, Edina needs to drive it, calls the penalties, and just keep offensive pressure. Keep the puck down there. Try to get some better chances on net. And, you know, just keep Benilde on their toes. One-man advantage here. This is the time. This is what they've been waiting for.
The third penalty on Mortensen of the night. Shot down by Benilde. And here comes Maxwell to retrieve the puck. Edina power play coming into this was at 32%, but Mary, as you mentioned, has decreased in the number of power plays that Edina has had. The Benilde penalty kill is at 96%. That is a high number. And
that is high.
Here we go.
In
any league. I don't care if it's sport hockey. And I truly believe that Sean Podine spending time on it again. He was known as one of the better penalty killers of his day. And coaches take on the team mentality in most cases, and certainly playing tough defense and penalty killing was what Sean was known for. And here's Benilde winning the races to the puck, and now it's Peschel again. Peschel's got the puck, dumps it in, and Cornier leaves it behind for Maxwell. Just over a minute left in period, just too far for Lindborg. Lindborg does a great job of skating, pokes it up. Lindborg coming in, shot.
Save. Carly Green.
Well, and the first unit comes back. As you mentioned, this has been a lot of time spent by this line because of a lot of power play. You're not getting the typical rotation of players in this game because of all the penalties. And we'll see. It could be to Edina's advantage as Benilde gets tired, or it could be to Benilde's advantage because Edina gets tired. We'll see as we got 11:57 left here in period 3.
I gotta say, this play makes me nervous. Mary Zavril, she is without a doubt the fastest player on the ice tonight.
What a pass by Jungles. Connor shot scores!
Woohoo!
Incredible play.
Connors, I'm gonna start complimenting the team. Every time I compliment the other team, we score. Emma Connors puts it home, and we are tie game here.
Really nice play that starts with Vivian Jungles. I'm not sure we have a replay system, but if we did have a replay system, she didn't make a direct pass. She passed it off the boards where Connor swung in and came in, and Emma Connor coming down with a little bit of time and space is a player that for Edina you want to see, for Benilde you don't. And Emma Connor scores her 22nd goal of the year with a great assist by Vivian Jungles. Melnis does a good job getting the puck in the zone, face off.
Is that a power play goal, Casey?
I believe so. Unless my eyes are going senile, I thought that was Jungles that threw it off the wall. My apologies if it was Lily Hendrickson.
Very far away.
I'm
very far away.
I'm pretty sure it was Vivian Jungles.
Well, as I was saying, the fastest gal on the ice tonight has been simply number 4, Mary Zavril. She's been amazing, and so the kill with her out in front has been nerve-wracking to see her get that breakaway. And just as I said, it did get behind her, and then Connors was able to pick up the puck.
Here's it out to shot just wide by Benilde. Jones does a nice job of activating down, keeps it in. And we got actually some volume in the building for the first time in girls hockey. There's only been 2 tickets available. For the first time, we have a student section. Now it's 6 for the home Edina Hornets. And I do have to say it's been refreshing to see more bodies in. There is a little bit more energy, and even with a student section of about 30 people, it feels good.
It feels good, and quite the game both of these teams are giving us. So that's kind of fun too.
And again, two former U12 players, Zavril and Zawowski, were cheating. And again, I say that with fondness. Here's Peschel. Peschel eyes up, shot block. Mortensen tries to get it, can't connect. Now Jones blocked again, and here comes Jungles. Jungles tries to pass it. Connor wasn't going in quite the direction that Jungles thought. Now Benilde has the puck in the feet of Zawowski. And here comes Peschel. Peschel wheels, deals, comes in, cuts. And now it's back out in the neutral zone. Benilde moves the puck quickly. Good entries for Benilde. They move it quick, and there's Hendrickson. And Hansen is all over her. And now here's Greeley. Greeley can't keep it in, and there's Lily Hendrickson following up the play nicely. Hendrickson tries to get in. Mortensen shot. Icing waved off. And Halverson off in the forecheck. Shot back out. Now it's Halverson, just misses. Halverson still chasing it down. Halverson stick handling. Halverson backhand shot in front. Kentman, just misses. And there's a little bit more pace to the Edina Hornet play right now. And here comes Roberts.
Well, that's what you want to see. You want to see the Hornets riding the momentum of that goal, taking it in. Want to see how Benilde answers back. These are the exciting questions that are going to be answered in this period. Casey, are you ready?
I'm ready, and to me that's one of the fun parts about hockey. It's one of the few sports in the world that there's nowhere to hide. You can't run out of bounds. You have to stay on the ice, and you've got to play. And a lot of times emotion plays. These are the same two teams that started the game, but there's momentum swings, there's adrenaline, there's self-doubt, there's lots that goes into this great game. And right now, Edina seems to have a little bit more of that positive energy going for them as Melness carries the puck to the checkered line. Sammy Hankinson shoots the puck back, and now it's offsides.
All right, it's both centers last time, Keel and Hohen. Hohen, is that how you say it? Huan?
Han.
Both got kicked out.
And Sammy Reavers juggled the lines. Here we have Chorsky, Keel, and Lindborg. So she separated Connor and Chorsky for this third period. Peschel's got the puck, does a great job of controlling it, kicks it into the corner. Her and Maxwell, two very tough competitors. There's another great one in Maxwell.
There we go.
Here's Chorsky. Chorsky to Lindborg. Lindborg now on a 2-on-2. Peschel coming back. Lindborg shoots. Green steers it wide. Maxwell keeps it low. And there's Chorsky. Chorsky gets it. Jane Keel fills in at the point. And here's Peschel. Peschel to Lindborg. Lindborg's got it looking for Keel. Can't connect. Chorsky just misses. And Junker's now got the puck. And great job by Barrett Lindborg. Lindborg is really skating tonight. She's had a nice skating gain. And now it's a wholesale change for Edina. The Benilde fans are going nuts to pass it up to Annie Junkness. And there she gets it. Annie Junkness hits it in. And here's Jungles behind. Junkness doing a good job. Joan is screaming for Annie at home. And here comes Zawowski. Zawowski into the blue line. Zawowski rips it. Nice. Shot save. Good clearance by Hancock. And the puck is now deep in the Benilde zone. It's where it's spent some time here, more certainly in the third period than the first and second. Hancock. And now it's Hendrickson. Hendrickson's got it. Hendrickson wheels in. Hendrickson stick handles nicely back and forth. Throws it right in front. Shot. Goal!
Emma Connors once again. And the Hornets take the lead. Wow, what exciting play. Great puck movement by these gals. And that's Connors, I believe, from Hendrickson. Lily Hendrickson going to Providence, just played that puck the right way, looked up, head up, found Connors, and connected in the back of the net.
Well said. You're spot on there, Mary. Lily did just a phenomenal job of coming in, stick handling, patience, head up, and she knows when Emma's stick is on the ice to find her, and she did exactly that. And Emma Connor scores her second goal of the night and 23rd of the season, and the score is now 2-1 Edina, and that's the dangerous part of having a team that's so talented as Edina. Certainly there's a lot of game left here, but got to be deflating at least momentarily to the Benilde St. Margaret Red Knights as Jungles has the puck here now to Hendrickson falls down, a bit of a trip, but probably too tough to call. Hendrickson battles through, and there's Hansen. Now it's with Keel. Keel gets it. Nice play by Hendrickson to just shoot it in and go for a line change.
Yeah, they definitely changed up the lines here. We've got Keel with Chorsky and Limborg, and then it looks like Connors is playing with, correct me if I'm wrong, she was playing with Greeley and
Zawowski, yes, that's right. And here's Chapman now. Chapman skating after it.
With
Halverson and Roberts.
Okay, and I like it. It's working.
Shot is in deep for Nora McConnell, number 2 for the Hornets. McConnell throws it nicely. Nice play to Maxwell. Maxwell moves it quick. Roberts can't quite get it out. Maxwell fronts the play. And here's Roberts again. Roberts, no one to go to, shoots it wide, now chases after it and does a really nice job. Roberts keeps it in with Hancock, protects it, still protecting it. It's exactly what Edina needs right there. Nice job, gets it out to McConnell. McConnell nicely over to Maxwell. Maxwell shovels it on and can't connect and tries to get it past to Haig, and now it's Maxwell. Maxwell shoots it down, and she goes for a line change. And it's Haig. Haig getting upended by McConnell. McConnell to Jungles, now turned over and shot back in. Cornier, great job. Love that play by Cornier. Gets it up to Zawowski, can't get it out. Here comes Haig. McConnell falls down. Haig 2-on-1. Oh, great play by Jungles.
Jungles again with the, I mean, it's like a Division I play.
Even beyond that was a great play.
Yeah, that was a great play. Oh.
And it's Jungles again. Jungles soft area play to Roberts. Roberts soft area play to Zawowski, and that's how you get the puck out. Soft and in control. And here comes the Red Knights, shoot it out to Jungles. Jungles logged a lot of minutes in this game. And Greeley tries to get it. Connor pokes it. And now good team defense. Here's Greeley. Greeley tries to protect it. Got to get it out of that zone, and she does. And Greeley again. Greeley still stick handling. Now it's Zavril. Zavril feisty and keeps it in. And there's a nice job now on the Edina side by Jungles. Jungles did a great job of bodying there. Jungles has the puck. And it's been tough to get it. Now she has it. Now she gets it to the red line. Vivian Jungles trying to stick handle too. She does. And now she's knocked down by Peschel.
I mean, Jungles is just on a tear there. I mean, I'm going to say she was a little alpha there, handling Benilde's offense and then coming in the zone. And then just too much and for Peschel there, and Peschel takes the penalty.
Well, we talked about it earlier. Peschel plays a tough game, and again, tough doesn't mean she plays an honest game, as they would say, and she just made a nice, tough play there. Vivian Jungles at the tail end of her shift. Legs probably aren't as strong as they were in period 1 and period 2, and Edina goes on the power play, and you know, I think Edina's got to continue to be aggressive here, but also be careful that they don't give up a block shot and a breakaway, especially like you mentioned with the Mary Zavril or someone coming down. So make sure you get your shots through and don't try to do too much on the power play, even though you still want to try to score, but protect the puck.
Well, you can see Benilde getting a little tighter, gripping the stick a little harder. You know, I think they were feeling pretty good, as they should. They were playing great, but, you know, a couple good bounces. Connor, you know, don't count her out. She can score on a dime, is what I'd say. And here come the Hornets.
And here's Chapman behind the net. Chapman gets it to Halverson. Halverson now to Maxwell. Shot in front. Chapman in front. Now it's back for Keel. Keel shoots. Keel tips, just missed. And now it's Chapman. Chapman wheels out of the corner. Good play to Lindborg. Lindborg over to Maxwell. Maxwell wisely on a rolling puck gets it down deep. And now it's Keel. Keel does a nice job protected, and she broke her stick. And now Mary Keel is crying.
Oh, my gosh.
No more Starbucks for you this week, Mary.
No, we're in construction. It's
Folgers Crystals. All right, here we go. All the way shot, all the way down. Outside the zone to Jungles. Jungles retreats, gets it over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson now back to Jungles. Jungles gets it to her red line, charging in. Protects the puck nicely. And we're just over 4 minutes here in period 3. There's a pass over to Connor. Connor fires high just over the green. And now it's shot all the way down to Hendrickson. Hendrickson can't keep it, and Cornier comes out, and she goes back. I like that Uma's going out there to play the puck and talking to her. It's great pointing now, too. Love when a goalie communicates. And here comes Henriksen. Henriksen now with 17 seconds left. And puck goes deep low. And it's shot all the way to the sideboards there now by Jungles. Jungles has the puck. Jungles in the corner, past it. You're going to hear Cornier soon with her stick, and there it is. Jungles, nice shot out in front. And with 1 second left, Peschel's going to be released onto the ice. It's 3:24, and she's going to play a lot of those final 3 minutes and 24 seconds.
Now we're up one. We're up one, and I'm just noticing Podine's scarf came off.
I did not notice that.
I mean, maybe he'll listen and maybe he'll say, yeah, you know, the scarf came off. I'm not sure.
Oh, I see. You're saying the scarf, like not as like a neck scarf, just scarf in general.
It was
Got
large.
it.
I don't know what it was, but it came off.
Here's Greeley. Greeley down low, does a nice job to Lindborg. Lindborg can't quite handle it. Now it's Maxwell. Maxwell shoots it down low. And Edina keeping one player high. Here is Maxwell. Maxwell gets it, dumps it back in. That's the right play. Just get it behind the net and take good angles. Get the puck behind the net and take good angles. And there's Maxwell to Hankinson. Hankinson gets the red line, shoots it in, dumps it. And Edina on the forecheck. Under 2:45 here to go in period 3. Jones can't connect. And now it's Keel. Keel gets it, keeps it low, keeps it for Chorsky. Chorsky's got the puck, brings it out. Chorsky tries to toe drag, can't. Han is on her. Chorsky fighting for it well. Nice job by Hannah Chorsky. And now here comes the Red Knights. Red Knights get it, and here comes Melness. Melness coming down. Zawowski. Hankinson plays her.
Nice play.
And here it goes by Podine. D change. You're going to have Jungles back on with just over 2 minutes to go. Zawowski takes a nice angle, just gets past her. Watch the Benilde goal for a pulled goalie sometime soon. Zawowski, great job. You want to keep there. Nice job by Chorsky, too. And there's Connor. Connor over to Henriksen. Henriksen just misses for Jungles.
But a nice play, not to take the shot on net and get that blocked. Really heads-up play from Lily Henriksen to send it over to Jungles, keep it low, and keep them from being able to pull green.
Yeah, it's a very important play that you talk about. You have to know what time of the game it is, so you don't make the same plays all the time in the game. At this time, you generally don't pass it back to your D unless they're wide open. You generally try to keep it low if you've got the lead. 1:43 left. You got to be thinking Podinen. He's got the clipboard out. He's looking for a timeout at some point, and they're going to get that goalie out probably whenever they get control of the puck and pass the red line.
Yeah, I'm sure Podine is maybe saying, where did this Edina team come from now?
Well, it's been a good game. I mean, Benilde's played a great game. It's just sometimes the luck of the bounces, and Connor's not somebody, if you're on the opposing team, that you want to have the puck, and she's capitalized on them. The shots haven't been tremendously a lot. And Zawowski's got the puck down with 1:30. Edina wants to keep this puck down as much as they can. Henriksen's got it. Henriksen does a nice job, high to low. Edina spreading out. Chorsky brings it to Zawowski. Zawowski trying to control it. And good job by Henriksen not to pinch. It's awfully tempting. And then there's Connor, does a great team. We got the 16, 17, 18, the straight flush line out right now. And here's Connor. Excuse me, Chorsky. Chorsky, great job. There's a great play by Chorsky to keep the puck down low.
1 minute remains in the third period. 1 minute.
You heard 1 minute, goes past Halverson and now Zavril. Now Zavril gets the puck to the red line. Here comes Hansen, goalie out of the net for Benilde. We're going to have 6 players. Zavril gets the puck, and Halverson's got it. Halverson shoots it out, and it's shot back in. Halverson could not get that puck out, and Henriksen, now it's got a Henriksen battling in the corner. You've got 2 Benilde girls, and now the puck is Chorsky. Chorsky now throws it a bit harder, and that's not out either. Chorsky follows up and gets it out with 25 seconds left. Here comes Peschel. Peschel at the red line. Peschel to Halverson. Halverson gets it. Halverson shoots it out. Not out. Halverson now gets it out. 16 seconds, and here's Keel. Keel busting down. Keel's going to protect it, and she does. Great job by Jane Keel. And Halverson, now we're under 7 seconds left. And here comes Peschel with under 5. Peschel takes the shot. Shots all the way down. Just misses Cornier, and that's the game.
Woohoo! Hornets victorious. Wow. What a great contest. As we watched the Cake Eaters take over the Catholics. Perseverance, I want to say they sharpened up. They made their adjustments in the third. And they overcame their what they were lacking in their game, in their enthusiasm and their skills and their sharpness. I'm going to say Sammy Reber made the right adjustments there. As Benilde is a formidable opponent, they will face them again, no doubt, in sections.
Yeah, you know, I thought Sammy Reber did a nice job of changing up the lines in the third period. Sometimes you just need that, and I think she just went with her gut on what she felt was going to work, and she was right. And a great game overall, Mary. You're absolutely right. A lot of girls that have played with each other. You watch right now, if you're still watching on TV, there are a lot of girls in relationships and talking, and there's hugs. And, you know, it's just a difference of where the two teams are at. Is Benilde played a fantastic game. Did they deserve to win? Sure they did. And did Edina deserve to win? Yes, they did. And the little bit difference is probably just that extra notch of skill at the moment that Edina has, and maybe a tad bit more depth. And really, you know, Emma Connor was the difference with 2 goals. And that's what goal scorers do. There's a reason she had 23 goals. And
well, she is a go-to gal, right? I mean, she's very dangerous. And if you don't know it, and if you forget about it, even in the third period, she can come back and win the game. So, you know, I don't know what the thinking is. Is it to, you know, track Connors? Is it to watch her? But she's dangerous all game long. And she, you know, third period, she certainly put 2 behind Green, and that was the difference tonight.
Well, and it's a tough, you know, for Emma too. I mean, Benilde is a really good team, a very good team, and they have great D. And I look at their D, and you know, they play 4, so they may get tired over time, but you've got competitive, hard-nosed girls in Podine and Hancock and Jones and Peschel, and that takes a lot sometimes. So good game overall. Fun to call it with you, Mary. Really good game for girls high school hockey.
Yes, I know, and we're getting, you know, Casey and I are getting recruited here. I'm interested. Casey's not, so I'm not. I won't put out the ad for, you know, birthday parties and bar mitzvahs.
All right,
but,
well,
it's been a great Thursday night. Are we back on Saturday with? We're back here with
Chaska Chan, I believe.
Chaska Chan, all right.
2 o'clock tilt.
2 o'clock, game change in the time. It's at 2 o'clock. It was at 3, and now it is at 2. So everybody have a great couple days, great Friday. Try to get the vaccine. I know I'm trying to get it for my folks, and good luck with that, everyone. All right, good night from Braemar Arena. I'm Mary Keel with Casey Hankinson.
Good night.